good on coffee?
Yeah.
You good?
Yeah. I'm good.
You don't want to cook, right?
No, if you have an extra.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll take one for sure.
Do you take cream?
No, just black.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
We
I've never
you
had.
have
My dad
a-
taught me that.
Man, out of all of the things I know about you, this is probably my favorite.
Oh yes.
That's how I drink mine, and most people are like weirdo.
No.
No, it's actually
Seville Row. We were just talking about that
Yep.
in class. I would love. Thank you.
Yep.
I would love to go visit that area. I've never been to London.
Man, it's amazing the things that you take from these places, right? And
Yeah.
so, like, you go there, and obviously the people, you see all the different things. I remember domestically, we went to, what's the place in LA?
Oh, down where they have the
It's like the
something
old
mart.
one.
Yeah.
It's called,
Like their garment district?
no.
No.
The
Oh.
garment district reminded me of overseas. Like, when I was in
Yeah.
the garment district in LA, I felt like I was abroad. And not good abroad.
No, right. Yeah.
You got it with us?
Yeah.
This is called, it's like in an old neighborhood, and you drive through the neighborhood.
Seville Row. We were just talking about that
Yep.
in class. I would love. Thank you.
Yep.
I would love to go visit that area. I've never been to London.
Man, it's amazing the things that you take from these places, right? And
Yeah.
so, like, you go there, and obviously the people, you see all the different things. I remember domestically, we went to, what's the place in LA?
Oh, down where they have the
Like the
something
old
mart.
one.
Yeah.
It's called,
Like their garment district?
No.
No.
The
Oh.
garment district reminded me of overseas. Like, when I was in
Yeah.
the garment district in LA, I felt like I was abroad. And not good abroad.
No, right. Yeah.
You got it with us?
Yeah.
This is called, it's like in an old neighborhood, and you drive through the neighborhood. Rose gold on the
Oh,
on the
yes.
chart, but it actually looks brown when it's on top of brown, and that mother of pearl iridescence kind of plays very well.
Oh, is
with
this
color.
that fabric we saw in the book?
It sure is.
Yeah.
That's all about, yep. So that is an example of how that will work, and that is very intuitive on your part.
There, yes.
And so a guy will come in and see this and say, I love it.
Yeah.
And then it'll be my job to make it love him back.
Yes.
By shape and fit and making sure that it looks well on him.
Sure.
And somebody's sister, if I'm not mistaken, or had kids with somebody's sister, Robert Hines had kids with Chris's sister. That's
yes.
who it was.
Yes.
Uh,
You're right.
Damn, what is
Yeah, who just had
Chris is
twins?
in the band. I always see him.
Oh,
playing-
yeah, he's big
playing
into music.
and all that kind of thing.
Yeah, and he just helped to put on that festival over
I
out
do not
at.
remember you in high school.
Yeah, I was there. I have all the pictures. That's how I know. Well, and I guess that's how my brother knows Lindsay, because my brother went there too.
Well, Lindsay and
But
your
wait,
brother knew each
went
other
to
for
Westdale?
kids. Yeah, they were or soccer or something.
Oh, okay.
Because by the time they got to high school, like they were, what's weird?
Wait, where did Lindsay go to high school?
UI. All three of us went to
So
UI.
did Jewel. So did Jared.
Right, but what I'm saying is,
But they had known each other before.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
And what I'm saying is, like, sometimes it's so weird, like when you have like when you have friends that you know young, and then y'all grow up, and then you come back as like young adults, like everything has evolved, and it's such, you high, man. I feel like was like such a wonderful, like, I tell people, man, I absolutely like, do not say anything bad about you high in my presence, because it's not gonna go well.
No,
And,
I loved my experience there.
And I tell people that part of the experience that you had was book. And so what'll end up happening is I have a tuxedo. The reason I have a tuxedo is because
Is that the formal book over there?
This is the formal book.
Yeah.
The reason that I bought a tuxedo is because I did participate in Best Dressed in like 16 or one of those years, 15, 16, one of those years. Mm-hmm. And so that's actually
look at that.
And so it's navy, plum.
So beautiful.
Thank you. And so so now that I have like a solid tuxedo, I just make new jackets. Mm-hmm. And it's incredibly fun. I have a tuxedo from Gourmet.
So when they come in and they pick out all of these things, you then have to, I mean, I would assume measuring is one of the most important parts of the job.
Yeah.
When you were talking about the boots and the buckles, it made me think because I'm doing my dissertation on the Black and Creole cowboys in Louisiana. And it has been so much fun. I've been going on these trail rides in Southwest Louisiana. They're so much
fun. I was just about to say in Opelousas.
Yes.
I bet you, man. I bet
Yes.
you they can't get enough of you out there. And so
I love it.
dancing?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't. Because of the traffic, I didn't have time to totally press. Now, here, fun
this
fact:
color.
if you ever get a little something on your jacket, get some plain water and a little brush. Give it a light scrub, and it's gonna come right out. And if it doesn't, then you take it to the cleaners. You don't want to take your stuff to the cleaners.
Oh, and look at the suspenders! And oh my gosh, all the details.
Yeah. Thank you.
So you do carry suspenders?
Yes, we do. We absolutely do. We carry we use this company called British Belt, and they're from the UK, and so they'll actually ship our stuff into us from Great Britain whenever we order from them.
Wow.
And, yep.
So what are some of the things people put on?
Hashtags, wedding hashtags, notes to loved ones. It just depends on the guy.
Aww.
I mean, some wild stuff. It just depends on the guy. It literally depends on the guy. He may want to put that to Best Dressed.
Yes.
And I just absolutely felt, I felt super, I'm really proud of that.
Yeah.
I thought it did great. Well, like this little guy, he got drafted by the Titans this year. He went to Tulane, but I can see like excitement in their faces, like when they come try their stuff on and get picked. There's Simone. We did her stuff for her statue deal, and we put dollar bills on the inside of her jacket.
Oh yes.
You can't see it's blurred because her nickname is Money Moan.
Right.
So we put the dollar bill.
Yeah.
And now Ty Graves lives there. So
Yeah.
The other day I was driving, I was like, man, who's this dude with the police in his driveway, man? What's this? And the elaborate treehouse. And they're like, oh, that's Ty
I didn't
Graves.
even know where his house is. Where is it? Near campus?
Man, if you're leaving here in town, and as a matter of fact, the tannery in Hammond, I'm probably one of the only local people that I ever see there. It's always people are flying in from Paris, from Italy, from all over the place. And I think it's owned or it was purchased by an Italian or a Parisian. And so this is a hornback hide. That's what I have on today. And this is the top of the animal. If we saw one of those animals walking in here, this would be the top. This is his head. His eyeballs would be right here.
Okay.
This is the underbelly. And it's the most valuable part. So if this was an actual animal, it would look like this,
Okay.
right? And then these, this is his side, his tummy, and all that kind of thing. And so this is called a garment finish. This is very soft, and it has a nice shine to it, a nice sheen, and it'll make a very beautiful boot without being so hard. Like when we saw the alligator boots growing up, they were so hard, and so this is softer. They'll make purses and things of that nature out of this. And so yeah, they still do have the tannery. It used to be in Lafayette, and then they used to have one. There's a farm in Nacogdoches, Texas, and one to you that.
Oh, I love that you still have these.
Yeah, because you never know when it's
Oh, absolutely. Well, this is Harvey Specter all the way.
Yeah.
You know the guy from Suits?
Yeah.
Because he always had that,
The vest.
The vest.
Waistcoat. It depends on who you're talking to,
Right.
whether or not they call it a vest or a waistcoat. But all of these books, as you kind of look at this. Like, so this is from the early 2000s, that kind of thing. 3 buttons, high lapel cross, very full, no indentation, no silhouette. It's just straight. You know what I mean? And so we have a long way to. I think that when we kind of start, look at the boxiness of this suit and these pants. Like, we have a long way to go to get back there, right? And guys actually skipped this and they went straight from like super skinny to the overly baggy. And so I think when the business community or the non-entertainment folks, when they,
the average consumer
correct. Thank you. That's actually what I need to say. But
will land somewhere in the middle.
Yeah, that's right. So by the time the average consumer gets back to this kind of look, I think we have a little time, because like just looking at like those photos with my